Hey Marlene, how are you? Really hope you feel okay after your vaccine. Amazing. And how fantastic that you could just go and get a, like a last minute spontaneous jab. Brilliant. Well done, you. Got to be a step forward. And I hope you feel okay. We have to have 2 jabs here with the Pfizer. No, what are we on? Yeah, the AstraZeneca one. So my next one is in June. But we had some friends over for supper last night, which was so nice just to feel a bit more normal. Wow, it's hard. Okay, what I'll do is I'll get Ellen to check your next essays. I will just chat to her this week, and so then we'll, do both of us. So some scientists think that computers will soon become more intelligent than humans. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay. So I'm just going to put this into little paragraphs for us. On time, yeah, woo. Whether artificial intelligence or computers could supersede the human brain, or it is just capable of supporting people in a variety of possibilities, is a frequently discussed question among scientists. Well done, you've got this, absolutely. So, whether artificial intelligence, I don't think you need that, because we know artificial intelligence is computers. That's a given. Yeah. So whether artificial intelligence could supersede the human brain or is just capable, you don't need to repeat the subject, because you've already got the subject. This is your subject. Okay, artificial intelligence, that's your subject. I'll underline it. Whether it could do this or do that is basically your sentence. So you don't need another subject there. Careful. Is a frequent. Yeah, I love that. I believe that innovative technology is indeed beneficial to support numerous tasks, but cannot be more intelligent than mankind, because the human skill of feeling emotions is highly required to answer many societal problems. Now, highly required is the only thing that doesn't go, is just required. So it's difficult to put an adverb with that one. Is required, or you could put extremely valuable. And that is a super high level introduction. Wow. Really, really impressive. Okay. Absolutely. You've got it. I mean, wow. I'll show that to my students this week, and they will probably cry because they can't do that. That's brilliant. Super. Absolutely no problems. You're immediately showing the grammar, the examiner, look at my grammar, look at my language. I've got this. Okay. Since the advent of computers, they are undeniably valuable in helping people worldwide. You need to change this around. You need to say, since their advent, or advent, maybe invention. Since their invention, now computers needs to be the subject here. Computers are. Okay, so again, watch out it doesn't quite work. Since the advent of computers, they are undeniably valuable. It kind of should, but it doesn't quite. So since their invention, computers are undeniably valuable in helping people worldwide. Oh, so you've got valuable and I put valuable. Extremely. Oh, you could go then, is key. Key to answering, it'd have to be then. Many societal problems, then we don't repeat valuable. So since their invention, computers are undeniably valuable in helping people worldwide and contribute to a wide range of fields and professions. This is because these machines can collect, save, retrieve massive amounts of data on organic failure due to tiredness, or more organic human, you need to be specific. Human failure due to tiredness, hunger, or other, or okay, you don't mean you mean lapse. Lapses of concentration. You can either have or lack of concentration or other lapses. So that one goes together with that one, but not with that one. Okay? Do not occur within this technology. Consequently, it gets more common to introduce robots. Okay, go it. Oh. Use the present continuous. It is becoming increasingly common to get this idea of continuous in there because it's a process that's happening now, and you want this element of time in order to perform operations at best and accurate circumstances while the risks of possible dangers are decreased, not declined, decreased. Definitely decreased in that one, okay? Otherwise, fab paragraph, absolutely lovely. One little word choice thing. This is a little sentence organization thing. This is a tense thing. They're not big. However, computers and other cutting-edge devices are the invention of human brains and will always therefore be subject. Word order will always has to go here, therefore, and then be subject. Will always therefore be subject to their will and skills. Informatics specialists, we would say IT, or they are called information technology. And you could use this word here as well. Coding specialists are continuously interested to develop and program their ideas for the betterment of certain sectors. Continuously interested, pushing to develop. It's a kind of, there's more speed in here than just interested. Pushing or continuously. I wouldn't use the continuous tense here actually. You got are continuously. This word of continuous, I would go are constantly rather than continuously. Attempting or aiming or hoping, something like that. I think you need a more active verb. Interested is not a sort of moving, an active verb to develop and program their ideas for the betterment of future, but they rely on human thoughts, yeah, or human input. I would go this idea of input. Additionally, machinery is not capable of having human feelings like empathy, fear, and can impulsively react when situations change. You don't need that, can. So, having human feelings like empathy, fear, or impulsively react when situations change, because these are exclusively human competencies. I hope that stays true. A German survey indicated that most customers felt uncomfortable when they have been served by robots instead of real cashiers. Absolutely. Therefore, human emotional abilities indispensably count to intelligence and cannot be carried out by machines. Indispensably connect or are inseparable from intelligence. I'm not sure if I've said that quite right, but human emotional abilities are indispensably linked to intelligence. Let's do it that way. Are inseparably linked to intelligence. Okay, I think that would work. Yeah, we use that as a nice collocation, inseparably linked. Very, very good essay. You are so good. To conclude, computers and artificial are indeed advantageous for humanity because they ease many processes. Nonetheless, according to their reliance, not according to, because of, yeah, due to or because of, I disagree that they're more intelligent than people. What a good essay. 288 words. Wow. I'm really, really impressed by this. Okay, this should score you a 7. Okay. The corrections I've made are sometimes word choice. So when it's a collocation like this, okay, write it down. When it's a collocation like this, constantly attempting, constantly hoping, just write them down because they naturally work. Yeah, lapse of concentration, extremely valuable. These little sentences, just have them on your desk and you can sort of put them in where you want because they're quite useful. But that is a very, very good essay. I'm really, really impressed. Okay, so percentage of total music sales by method. Okay, CDs, streams and downloads. Okay, the line graph illustrates the development of 3 possibilities. Yep, 3 options. 3 possibilities to buy. You'd have to say possible ways to buy, or options to buy music. 7-year period, overall, were CDs as capital letters actually, were changed by the method of streaming online. Were changed. You might go dramatically changed. Dramatically changed due to the increase in preference for. I think you need to be a little bit more specific there, because they weren't changed by it, they were sort of influenced by it, but I would say due to the increase in preference for. In 2011, CD purchases was the preferred way to listen to music. So approximately, okay, good. Really, really nice. Okay, fantastic there. Throughout 7 years, continuously decreased by a quarter. It decreased. Okay, to a quarter. Okay, to a quarter. I think you need to say to 25%. It seems a bit weird to say to a quarter. I think a quarter like that works better for a pie chart. I'm not sure it's going to work here for this line graph. That is much clearer in my head. I can visualize it better. So I do that. To download music was registered at 35%. Okay, the frequency of downloads, or the popularity of downloads, or the method of downloading. I think to download isn't quite clear enough. It was registered at 35% at the beginning, to steadily increase into its peak at 44, just to fall afterwards, infinitive to specific. Yeah, okay, good. Streaming music grew sharply over the years and stood at 40. Okay, and at nearly 34%. Okay. Now, can we just do one little bit of magic in here? So you've done 1, 2, 3, which is fine. Can we connect them? Yeah. Can we comment about this? Yeah. So we're talking about streams. Replace the classic way of CD in 2000 and down as 1 year later. Oh, good. Okay. Replaced. Maybe just put in here, overtaking them to reach nearly 34%. I think you need to make this point about overtaking. So that's quite a good verb in there. Can we get in a not as popular as? Can we get in a comparative structure after 2015? Yes, I mean, yes, you could have that, or if you're a bit short on time or words, you could have from 2015 onwards, purchases, CD purchases, were clearly not as popular as they had been previously. So I'm just trying to get in here a comparative structure, not as popular as, okay, and they had been previously, a nice little bit of past perfect grammar. That will just pick you up a couple more points on there, okay? Otherwise, super good work. Have a lovely weekend. It's raining here, but I hope you might have some sun. Well done. Seriously, well done.